Hello my dear students, once again welcome back to my channel. So continuing our problem solving series in polynomial, here I came up with 3 more questions written on the screen, and problem statement number 1 is given to us like find a natural number n such that 2 to the power 8 plus 2 to the power 10 plus 2 to the power n is a perfect square number they are asking. So this is our question. For 2 to the power 8 plus 2 to the power 10 plus 2 to the power n to be a perfect square, I would have to generate a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square, but it is of the form a plus b the whole square, so I will be writing 2 to the power 4 the whole square plus 2 times of 2 to the power 4 multiplied by 2 to the power 5 will be written by us over here, so we will be writing 2 to the power 5 the whole square over here. So what will be the value of n getting generated over here? In this case guys, we'll be going to get the value of n as 10, and 10 will be the right answer for this question, because we are generating what? 2 to the power 4 plus 2 to the power 5 the whole square over here, and that is the whole square identity we can see over here. A square plus 2ab plus b square is written over here. Now let's move on to the next question. What is given to us? Let f of x be the polynomial of degree 3 and its remainder are 2x minus 5 and minus 3x plus 4 when divided by x square minus 1 and x square minus 4 respectively. Find f of minus 3. So what is dividend polynomial in this question? F of x is the dividend polynomial of degree 3. Let it be ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. And it is divided by, first of all, g1 of x, that is what we are knowing, x square minus 1, and r1 of x is what we are knowing, remainder in that case is 2x minus 5. Then we have g2 of x, that is what we are knowing, x square minus 4, and r2 of x, what do we know, is minus 3x plus 4. Now we will be going to write the division algorithm. Fx is equal to g1 of x multiplied by q1 of x plus r1 of x it will be. So that will be generating what? Fx is equal to x square minus 1 multiplied by q1 of x plus 2x minus 5 will be. Now the second division algorithm will be written by me like f of x is equal to g2 of x multiplied by q2 of x plus r2 of x it will be. So f of x is equal to g2 of x is x square minus 4 we are knowing multiplied by q2 of x, and r2 of x will be minus 3x plus 4. Now guys, we will be going to substitute the value of x is equal to plus 1 in this equation number 1 time, and x is equal to minus 1 in this equation number 1 for second time. Similarly, we will be going to keep the value of x is equal to plus or minus 2 in this equation number 2 for 1 time. So for x is equal to 1, when I will be going to substitute, I will be going to get a plus b plus c plus d is equal to, this will be becoming 0. 2 minus 5 is minus 3 we are knowing. Then when x is equal to minus 1 will be substituted by me, I will be going to get minus a plus b minus c plus d is equal to minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7 we are knowing. Then we will be going to substitute the value of x is equal to 2 over here. So f of 2 will be becoming what? 8a plus 4b plus 2c plus d. This will be going to become 0. Then minus 6 plus 4 is minus 2 we are knowing. Then minus 2, when I will be going to substitute the value of x over here, I substituted x is equal to 2 in equation 2. Now x is equal to minus 2 in equation 2. So I will be going to get what? Minus 8a plus 4b minus 2c plus d is equal to 10 it will be. Let it be third equation, let it be fourth equation, let it be fifth equation, and let it be sixth equation. Hope you guys would have got my point. Now guys, we'll be going to add third and fourth equation. So we'll be going to get what? Twice of b plus twice of d is equal to minus 10. That is b plus d is equal to 10 it will be. B plus d is equal to minus 5 will be, my dear students. This is very important equation we have generated over here. Let it be the 5th, 6th, 7th equation, okay. And then we'll be going to add 5th and 6th equations. We'll be going to get what? 8b plus 2d is equal to 8 over here. That is 4b plus d is equal to 4 it will be. Let it be the 8th equation. Now we'll be going to do what? 4b plus d is equal to 4 and b plus d is equal to minus 5. Now subtract these two equations. So we'll be going to get what? 3b is equal to 9 over here. So b will be becoming what? 3 over here. B is equal to 3. So the value of a will be becoming what? D will be becoming what? D will be equal to minus 5 minus 3, that is minus 8. Hope you guys would have got my point. The value of b we got, the value of d we got. Now what all things are still remaining? The value of a and c is still remaining. Okay. So we'll be going to substitute the value of b and d in the equations we are having over here to get the equations in the form of a and c. So how many equations we have in the form of a, b, c, d? Guys, we have 4 equations in the form of a, b, c, d, out of whichsoever will be easiest to be solved by us after substituting the value of b and d, that will be going to take. Okay. So the first one, I think, when I'll be going to substitute b and d in the equation number 3 with b as 3 and d as minus 8, what will be generating? A plus 3 plus c minus 8 is equal to minus 3. That means what? A plus c is equal to minus 5 will become plus 5. A plus c is equal to 2. Let it be equation number. Which equation, my dear students? Let it be the 9th equation over here. A plus c is equal to 2 it will be. Now my dear students, where else I can keep the value of b and c? Let's look for wherever we have c alone with minus sign. That will help us a lot. Okay. Because the elimination procedure will become easier. Let's keep it over here. Okay. So 8a plus 4b plus 2c plus d. 8a plus 4b plus 2c plus d is equal to what do we know? As minus 2 we know. In equation number 2, we'll be going to keep b is equal to 3 and d is equal to minus 8. So 8a plus 12 plus 2c minus 8 is equal to minus 2. That means what? 8a plus 2c plus 4 is equal to minus 2. That means what? 8a plus 2c is equal to minus 6. That means what? 4a plus c is equal to minus 3. 4a plus c is equal to minus 3. Let it be the equation number 10 over here. Now solving 9th and 10th equation, will be going to get what? 4a plus c is equal to minus 3 we know. A plus c is equal to 2 we know. Subtracting them both of this, will be going to get the value of 3a is equal to minus 5 over here. So a is equal to minus 5 by 3. Hope you guys would have got my point. Now guys, we want the value of c as well, because the value of f of 3 or f of minus 3 was asked to us. What is asked to you? The value of f of minus 3. So the value of c, if we have to compute, c will be becoming what? 2 minus a over here. That is 2 plus 5 by 3 will be the value of c. That is 17 by 3 will be the value of c. Hope you guys would have got 17, not even 17. 8 plus 5 is what? 6 plus 5 is 11 by 3 will be the value of c. Hope you guys would have got my point. Now I got the value of a, I got the value of b, I got the value of c, I got the value of d. So f of x will be becoming what? Minus 5 by 3 times of x cube. The value of b is what? 3x square it will be. The value of c is 11 by 3 times of x will be, and the value of d is minus 8 we are knowing. Now what did they ask it to us in the question? F of minus 3 they asked it to us in the question. So minus 5 by 3 multiplied by minus 27 will be going to get generated over here, plus 3 times of 9 will be going to get generated over here, minus 11 by 3 times of 3 minus 8. This will be going to get cancelled with this. Now my dear students, this will be generating minus minus plus, then it will be becoming 9, then it will be becoming 45 with positive sign, plus 27 minus 11 minus 8 minus 19. 27 minus 19 will be 8. 45 plus 8 will be 53. That will be the final answer for this question. Hope you guys would have understood it, would have enjoyed it. Now guys, let's solve the next one. More question is written on the screen. Let's bring down the question statement. So guys, factorization of this polynomial has to be done by me. X power 4 plus y power 4 plus x plus y whole to the power 4. So I will be going to factorize this thing. X power 4 plus y power 4 plus x plus y whole to the power 4. So we know the identity of a square plus b square. It can be written by me as x square the whole square plus y square the whole square plus x plus y the whole power 4. Now proceeding further, I can write it like x square plus y square the whole square minus 2 times of x square into y square plus x plus y the power 4. Now proceeding further, it can be written by me like, guys, I have x square plus y square. I'll be going to apply again x plus y the whole square minus 2xy minus 2x square y square plus x plus y the power 4. Then I'll be going to substitute the value of x plus y as u. Let x plus y is equal to u over here, and let the value of xy is equal to v over here. So what will be becoming? Guys, will be becoming like u square minus 2v the whole square minus 2v square plus u power 4. Hope you guys would have got my point. Now proceeding further, let's see if we can apply any identity in this. We'll be going to write it like u to the power 4 plus, no minus sign, 4u square v plus 4v square minus 2v square plus u power 4. That will become what? U power 4 minus 4u square v plus 2v square plus u power 4, and that will be 2u power 4 minus 4u square v plus 2v square. Now let's take 2 as a common factor over here. So u power 4 minus 2u square v plus v square will be written by us. So guys, this what do we have? U square minus v the whole square. So finally we'll be going to get what? The value of u we do know, the value of v we do know. So we'll be going to substitute back the values of u and v, that is x plus y the whole square will be going to get generated over here, minus xy the whole square will be written by me. So guys, that is what I can do. A square minus, no, nothing can be factorized after this. So we'll be going to just write like the values. Okay, we'll be going to write like x square plus y square plus 2xy minus xy the whole square will be, that means what? 2 times of x square plus y square plus xy will be the whole square of it. That means what? X square plus y square plus xy multiplied by 2 multiplied by x square plus y square plus xy. So we brought the sum of things in the form of product of things. That is only called as factorization. So I have factorized the polynomial. I have factorized the biquadratic polynomial written over here. Hope you guys would have understood it, would have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, my dear student.